Hey y'all, it's Trenton Moore back here again, and today I want to talk to y'all and just tell you all and remind you all of a variety of things. But really, a thought that came to my head, just in general, these past couple of days, there's a lot going on. Um, Personally, even for me, being a Nashvilleian, considering that we just had this school shooting, obviously prayers and condolences go out to families and people involved, and even obviously students that are still dealing with mentally processing that situation at such a young age. Obviously, it has to be tough. A lot of us can't relate really, but thinking about that, and not only thinking about that tragedy, but just thinking about all the many things that have been occurring in times of recent, you know, it just has sparked up a lot of thoughts and a lot of things in my mind. And what I've really thought about is, there's a lot going on, and there's also a lot that needs to be done. With this situation, it brings up different thoughts and different approaches towards gun control, towards school safety, a variety of things. And that's not only with this situation, but with a lot of these situations that are currently occurring, whether they are political, whether they are not political, whether they involve natural disasters, whether it's, family related issues, and we all experience stuff like this. We all experience a variety of tragedies. We all experience a variety of family related things and friend related things, people related things in general, societal related things, and it's life. And that's the thing that I've been thinking about recently is we experience we experience so many of these things on a daily basis, tragedies. Um, and the reality is that it's life, it's reality. And that can be kind of a tough pill to swallow, but it's the truth, and the truth can sometimes be difficult to absorb and difficult to really accept. And what we have to comprehend is that, as I said, what really has sparked my interest is how we move on, and I'm not using, the cliche, well, that's life. I'm not trying to use that as an excuse for everything, but there's a nuance to it. Despite these things that occur on a daily basis, we still move on. The next day we act like nothing ever happened. The next day we still perform our daily task. We go to work, we go to the grocery store, we wake up and cook breakfast. We wake up, go to school, whatever it may be. When these type of situations occur, we still wake up and we move on as if, hey, life is still in motion, which it is. And that's the thing. That's the problem, but it's also just simply put the truth. And the reason why I say it's a little bit of both is simply because, you know, it's good that we're able to continue on. It's good we're able to continue on with our day, and we're able to wake up, able to process things and still perform what we need to perform. But the reality is as well, is that it's quite unfortunate that we have to still exist in this reality where it seems as if nothing's being done, about these issues that are actually solvable. The thing about life is that, simply put, there are certain things that are just not in our hands. Certain things that we cannot take in the palm of our hands and really do something with and craft a solution or form some type of ideal, form some type of solution. There are certain things that, simply put, we can't do anything about. It's out of our control. But the reality is that there are certain things that we can do about. There are certain things that we can solve, certain things that we can put some sort of effort towards, and that's the nuance. It's tough that, like I said, when something such as a school shooting, and even think about it from my perspective, being a student for how many years, y'all, I'm 20 now, so a good, what, I don't know, maybe a good 15 years, I would imagine. I mean, I started school around the age of 5, so I mean, even thinking about that, and throughout these years, you think about these other school shootings that have occurred and other tragedies and things in other situations and areas, grocery store shootings, all different type of public mass shootings, in other words, right? It's even interesting looking back at that, from my perspective being a student, because, hey, we went to school the next day when these things occurred. We went to school the next day as if, hey, nothing really happened. And so that's why I tell you all, I think, it's definitely interesting how we operate, but this is life. Despite the things that we experience and despite the things that we do, whether they may be good or bad, we still move on. And sometimes we don't take the time to reflect which can be dangerous. You know, reflection is, I've always said, reflection is one of the most powerful tools that we have, just by being able to examine ourselves or examine things that have occurred and trying to be better, do better, or form some type of solution towards the issue that we may have. And that's really, I think, the thing that we should really think upon and really kind of let our mind jog about a little bit, you know, just realizing that, hey, when these things happen, you know, it's good for us to still be able to continue to function and operate. But at the same time, we shouldn't just simply move on. You know, we should actually try to make some type of effort towards these issues, you know. And that's just the reminder that I wanted to say for today, you know. Like I said, you know, I was telling even my roommate the other day, you know, every single day we are dying. Every single day we are living. We are living and dying at the same time, you know. Every single day we live, the closer we are to death. And this is life. And, you know, that alone should motivate us to realize that we only have so much time, you know. Our lives, you know, our time on this earth is so temporal, you know, it's limited, simply put. So do something about it, you know. Be wise on how you use your time, you know, be conscious how you do things, how you treat people, because it could all be gone in a matter of seconds, you know. It doesn't take much. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't take much for you to be gone, for me to be gone. It doesn't take much. That's why I say, you all, look, you have to comprehend that, look, it's good that we're able to, you know, move on and be able to continue to live. But at the same time, we have to start doing things as well. That's why I say there's a lot going on, but there's a lot to be done as well. So, it's Trenton Moore back here again. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all were able to take something from this video and really just think about, hopefully something, at least one thing, kind of picked your brain a little bit. But I'll see you all later. Peace.